Hey, Retro.
What's going on, Jack? Or should
Not
I
much,
say
just chilling.
Michael McFarland? Oh,
Yeah, I'm still here in some capacity.
hey, by the way, I actually met the quota I was looking for yesterday for the bit. I found the quota.
A quarter.
Yeah, I found the quota. It's a pretty messed up quota. Look at this shit. So scratched up and shit.
What the heck happened to that?
And they went to a freaking shredding freaking blender machine. Someone tried to eat it like freaking nails. Someone tried
It's
to.
like that YouTube thing. It's like, will it blend? We'll
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good sandwich. Oh. Alright, is this thing rolling? Well, good evening, folks. My name is Russell Scorpion, and welcome to Boston Tea Time with Retro featuring.
Jac Hopson.
How you doing, Jackie boy?
I mean, on YouTube, but not the OnlyFans.
Definitely can't find you on Twitch, right?
Mm. I think I do have a Twitch account, but I don't use it. Like, I don't even know how to use that. Like, I don't know how to use Twitter and Instagram, and
I mean, yes.
I can just operate,
Yes, you're too old
StreamYard
for
and
that shit, right?
YouTube. And Mercy on me, what's up?
Hi, mercy on me, Sam. How you doing? Who knows, Jack? We might actually get a bunch of people in here. Oh.
Don't mind me
Hello.
while I have Red Horse for breakfast. Breakfast of champions
That's what
in
Dave's
Hartford.
archives say. I'm drinking milk and also Boston tea in a Boston Celtics USA basketball cup with Larry Bird on it.
Boston.
Boston gay. Although, uh, 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 I think
Drinking your
it's
Boston tea and drinking my Red Horse over here.
uh. He's been saying that I'm drinking Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not Long Island iced tea. If you're
Right?
drinking Long Island iced tea, you'd be hammered. You'd be sitting in your chair doing this stuff.
Uh huh. So I had something stuck way in the back of my teeth. It's still there.
Mm.
Did you say that?
Save it for dessert.
Bullshit. Got it.
Got him.
Oh yeah, like the fish guy used to say on my channel. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Don't you just hate that when you got that stinking piece of food stuck in your teeth and you can't get the freaking thing out of there? It's irritating.
It's like the other day I was eating corn and it was all stuck in my teeth. I'm like
Like
digging it out with
corn on
toilet
the cob
paper
or actual scoop corn.
and corn on the cob. I actually found some good stuff out here. The neighbor down the street sells it, and it's
Okay.
not like the field corn that they give like cows and horses. That's not sweet, but they cook it in a garbage can, in a tin, with a metal garbage can, and they put it on the back of a tricycle and sell it all around here. Like that's kind of sketch. But the neighbor down the street, they have the stuff that's not cooked, so I can cook it the way I want
Hold on,
and
Mercy
not
wants to
with
know I'm in.
salt water.
Mercy, I'm in a turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich.
Mm, that's so good. So not gonna lie, uh, um, I literally had to make another apology video this morning because my grandma thought, actually no, my sister thought I was talking about them. I think I was when I first began the channel, but I had to send them the apology, the first apology video that I said was my fault, and then just to double down on this stupid thing, I had to make another one just to prove a point. So yeah, I did not gonna lie, folks, that think it wasn't my fault. I did kind of start the argument between me and my sister. It is my fault. And
Whoop.
Jesse says ah blah blah, and she says hi Mercy. Yay. Jesse, that's their Filipino language. Just to let you know.
Then he could speak pirate.
What? What about pirate? Hello, Jackie.
Sorry, Michael.
Remember that scene in one of the pirate movies? One of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies where Jack Sparrow gets his dad help him and he goes, "Hello, Jackie."
I couldn't hear anything because my cousin out there revving his broke broke ass bike out there.
Hold on.
The I don't know why people do that here. They like a 125 cc motor, a
Hold
little spree, and just like I don't know, it sticks something in the muffler and just destroy it, and so it sounds like a Harley almost, and it
on.
sounds like crap.
Yeah, well, would you say the Philippines feels like ghetto, dude?
Mm. Some people do some ghetto things here, but you get stopped by the police, you can get in trouble for having a loud exhaust like that.
Mm,
You get in trouble for wearing slippers. You get in trouble for not wearing a helmet. No paperwork on the little motorcycle. A lot of things. But some people, some of the police don't enforce that, and that's where the city loses their money and get all the police just sitting around doing nothing and getting paid, and they could be giving out tickets to hence pay themselves, or money goes into the city.
yeah, I got a bike today.
You did.
Yeah, it's from the next door neighbors. Very nice of them. I
You put a
appreciate them
lock on
very
it
much. What? Yeah, I put a lock on it
and
today
put
when
it.
I went to the food pantry.
Mm,
See though, that's their dog barking outside.
Hello, Jesse.
The dogs probably bark at me because they hear me. So they got this little Yippa. It's like a Boston Terrier pug breed, and it's the cutest little thing. They call it. They like to call the little dog their potatoes. So the little potato is really cute. Little dog named Bonnie.
My my aunt had Boston Terriers. I don't know how many she ran through, but
What do you
their
mean ran
names
through?
were Sammy. Their names were Sammy, 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 Sammy. I'm like, can you come up with another name? You name all your Boston Terriers Sammy.
How about Sparky? That's what we named my Boston Terrier back in the day.
Mm,
So you're telling me, Jack, they named all your Boston Terriers you had in your life Sammy?
hmm I think her
What?
last Sammy was it likes jumping very high, like
We had a lot of
to the height
Boston
of like
Terriers that like
a
jumping very
normal chain link fence, and I guess it hung itself from that like
high.
spike that comes up on the post.
Oh my
The decorative
god.
spike. It was just hanging there by its collar. It did.
Oh my god, that's like the freaking Edgar Allan Poe. um,
Mm,
sorry, Black Cat. Has anyone ever read that book, Edgar Allan Poe, Black Cat?
not
Where the
me.
guy puts a noose around. I'm not gonna talk about it 'cause it's very dark, so we'll talk off camera. But yeah,
Yeah,
Edgar Allan Poe was a very dark writer, so there was
me and my dad
Nevermore.
Me and my dad was thinking there was a little bit of foul play in that dog hanging there like that.
Was someone witness and
Because
tell you was it?
my aunt went through three husbands already before she passed away.
Yeah. We had a golden retriever named Miles. He was so cute and he was my best friend. Hey, golden retriever. Honestly, Jack, we had a purebred Boston Terrier. Very no, it was a Boston Terrier pit bull we used to have. And this little dog,
Huh?
it wasn't even little. It was a Boston Terrier pit bull.
What in the world?
Well,
That's a
here's
crazy
the,
mix.
well, hey, he was a Boston Terrier pit bull. And his name was Sparky, not Sparky. I mean Sparky with an R,
It's Sparky.
as in Frankenweenie. That name, Sparky.
Mm.
My Graham named him after that because he was such a hound dog. Anyway,
Ain't nothing but a
you better not. I know what you
mm.
about to do, Jackie. You about to do it, ain't
Demonetized.
you? Yeah, I would get copyrighted, not demonetized. I'm not even monetized, but I'd
Yeah,
get
copyrighted.
copyrighted.
It's like
Well,
I don't like playing music on my channel because
did you know?
you have to be a good boy before you can get monetized.
And then freaking YouTube will go, good boy, good boy, good boy, you get money, here you go, here you go. If if it's an
Just let
Italian
me take 3% of your earnings.
if it's a freaking Italian dude on YouTube corporate, it's like, good job, paisano. Look at you, kid. You get monetized. There you go. Here's your monetization. Treat it well, kid. You're done good. Good boy.
hmm Keep playing
Oh my.
monetized music.
Oh crap.
I got a copyright from my neighbor across the street blaring some EDM crap.
EDM. I've heard of them.
It's like electric music or whatever we call it or something.
Yeah,
But
that's EDM, buddy.
I don't like it. But that's kind of a big thing here and that and like old Western music, like
Yeah, I kind
old
of
like
figured.
music from back home, and just like I don't
If
listen to
I,
that back home.
oh, we gotta read Jesse's quote. If I ever have a dog, I want either a German Shepherd or a Golden Doodle or a Golden Retriever. Oh, she's into that big dogs.
I used to
That
have a German
drives
Shepherd here.
me fucking bad shit crazy. If you do it on your sleep stream, I won't watch it. She's talking about the music. I don't do music on my channel because
Yeah,
Knuckle.
start doing some EDM on your sleep stream.
Yeah, hell no. I get flipping copyrighted. Get the words out of my mouth. I get copyrighted and I lose everything. Believe it or
hmm
not, my other channel was very close to getting banned. So it's gonna
What
happen
did you
one day.
do?
Well, needless to say, when somebody in the household who was in the night one time at my grandmother's got drunk and was not wearing much and got in front of the camera while being drunk. So while I was on a sleep stream,
Ooh.
I had deleted that video and then I still got banned for it.
I've seen like some like YouTubers, like some of the females. I think one male doing a live stream. They forgot to turn the stream off, and they go to like a P site and just get naked and just start just taking care of themselves. I'm like, oh,
It's like
that's not good.
it's like really, why I gotta do
I
that?
seen one guy in a wheelchair. He was doing like I don't know if it was a gaming live stream, and he thought he turned off his live stream and he was done. No, he gets up out of his wheelchair and he's walking just fine. And then his wife or girlfriend had to hurry up and run over and turn off the stream.
Con
It's on
artist.
it's on you it's on YouTube. Once in a while, I'll look it up just for a good laugh.
Yeah, it's like if you're in a wheelchair, shouldn't you be crippled, not walking just fine?
Oh, it's just like, oh, it's a miracle.
I'm sorry, but that's bullcrap. It can't be a miracle at that point. Hey, Jackie
I've been
boy,
healed. I've been
Jackie
healed.
boy, cheers, buddy, cheers. 5 points to Gryffindor.
No, I need to get another beer because this is hot. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna. Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait.
I grab a leftover open beer. Hope it's still good.
Now, what were you saying about the refrigerating system down there?
I'm trying to think. What
You
was I
said
talking
something
about?
about not being like us. Well, either way,
It's
cheers.
like it's like back home, but you got all the brownouts and blackouts, and it don't
Cheers.
quite work too well
Hey, hey,
sometimes.
hey.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Boston tea with a little bit of Red Horse.
Mm.
Not gonna lie. Last night I nearly fell asleep with the TV on, and that's a bad idea if you're playing VHSs. As if you leave the VHS in there too long, it gets sealed, stuck in there. So there's no way to get out. You have to take apart your whole VHS player if you're not a
No, if the tip's getting eaten.
yeah, it's not cool. I talked to my dad today. He's like, "Well, that's good. That's good, Jesse Stroud. Keep up the faith. Keep the faith and keep rolling. And also keep the positivity. It's lovely."
The bad thing for me
Oh
is
no.
I'll play YouTube videos, like random YouTube videos, in my sleep, and then here comes the dream sequence of me. I don't know, I'm a serial killer or doing something, or like a horror film or something like that. I wake up all kinds of confused. I'm like, I hate YouTube.
No, you don't. It keeps you occupied, right?
hmm But like when it's like in my sleep, I guess I fall into the storyline, and it's just like gives me like nightmares.
Oh my god. Yeah, my dad's so close. He says, "That's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. You know, that's awesome. That your dad's cool. Yeah, your dad's cool. That's awesome."
Do you have Quaker Oats? What? Do you have Quaker Oats? Me? No more.
You have
I want
what?
some
Yeah.
oatmeal.
What?
Quaker Oats. I
Oh,
wanted
I
some
got you.
oatmeal.
Get the
But
Quaker.
I did eat three times a day, all within like
What's the old slogan for
2 hours.
Quaker Oats? What's the old slogan for Quaker Oats? It was an old slogan. I can't remember. Let me Google that shit real quick.
I
Old
remember.
slogan.
I
Slogan.
don't know if they removed the Quaker guy from the packet yet. They're
Quaker
taking like
Oats.
the Land O'Lakes Indian off and like Uncle Ben's and
Yeah, they did take the Quaker Oats
all
guy.
kinds of crap. Like people are getting butthurt over just it's a brand. It's not promoting racism or
Nothing
anything.
better than the slogan as introduced. Nothing better than for thee than me. Yeah, they took the Quaker guy off, I believe. Oh, I gotta look at some of these images, bro. There's gotta be a newer Quaker man. Yeah, they probably replaced it. Did they take the Quaker guy off? Can't remember.
They're
Oh,
doing a whole bunch of things back home. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense.
new Quaker Oats logo. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. No, it's still the same.
Yeah,
Still got that.
Nick is white.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I hate my brother. Can I tell you something? The one thing I hated back in the day was racism. I was so against it.
hmm
I was so against it.
it's getting worse now back there,
Yeah, I know.
and
Oh man.
and I want to go back there to that.
Hey, where you're at,
Like
you're eating
somebody's gonna
steak
tell me,
knife, buddy.
somebody's gonna tell me to go back to where I came from. Like, how are we gonna do that? I'm half black, and every Asian, you know, except for Indian. I don't know why Indians actually Asian, but
Yeah, I hear you.
it's like cut me up and send me everywhere.
Well, like in the mafia days.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding. Don't take
It's
that to
like
heart.
it's like, you know what? I'll go back to where I came from if you're paying for my ticket, my rent,
Oh my god, buddy, I don't like how
or
people
or,
treat
or you pay for my ticket and rent, and you fly with me and see how it feels.
buddy. I know there's
Yeah.
racism, but there's also prejudice that's gone on in this country as
Mm-hmm.
well. I'm autistic. I have disabilities. I'm mentally ill, and I get shit for it. So, not that it's any
Like,
worse than, not that
I'm
it's any
not
worse.
prejudiced about that. Like, the only hateful bone I have in my body is for racist, the racist people,
Yeah, I know. It's
because
like
I've been called many things in my life,
we don't say it on here,
you know.
but like
I
I
got
got called a
I get called
retard.
some things here. I get called some things here, but
Not as
I
bad.
just say it's like education is not key, and they don't understand what that word means in America.
Yeah, I hear ya.
If there's a 89-year-old man, a old black dude, he's going back home soon to start his music career. No, he's going to probably go there and not come back. But he posted on his Facebook, because all of his Facebook postings are just like controversial and kind of like race driven and stupid things, which I don't agree about, and a lot of his friends don't agree about. And he said one Filipino called him a racist word, and he wanted to fight him. I'm like, no, 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 don't do that, because if you get arrested, that's a life sentence here in the Philippines. Because your court case won't be heard for probably another 40 years, and you ain't gonna make it, and you're like 89 years old.
Yeah. Honestly,
Um,
I not gonna lie. There are autistic people like myself. I don't know how long you've been in the Philippines, but there were a couple of cases that the police were shooting autistic people.
like I don't know if I told you the other day. I was watching this YouTube video, and this idiot cop back home, because this autistic kid, he was playing with a piece of string, and
Wait,
he thought he was high on something, and he got tackled. I think he got tased. Like, you're not taking this way too far.
yeah, I remember when I was young. I was 13. I was at the beach. I was playing with a friggin' what was it? It was like what was it? It was a paddle ball, you know. I was hitting back and forth, rocking my hand back and forth, and this freaking
Mhm.
neighborhood monitor comes up to me. He says, "What you on, kid? I have to check you for drugs." I says to him, "Guy, I'm not on drugs. I'm having fun with my paddle ball." Well, my grandmother coming up to him and she wasn't too happy what he told me. He says, "You leave my grandson alone." My grandma, I thank her
Hmm.
every day for helping me.
I
Oh,
could I could like imagine like a Italian grandmother coming out and just came out the kitchen with the big wooden spoon. You get away from my grandson.
oh no, my grandma's Irish. I just talk Italian because I'm New Englandist. So she's got that Las Vegas Mainer accent, you know. She's got a Las Vegas vibe, but like a Mainer accent, you know. I've been in New Hampshire most of my life, so I kind of picked up the New Hampshire accent. So what she'll do is she'll yell, go, "Let me try to do my best." No, Maine accent. She'll say, "Get away from my grandson right now." I can't do it too well because I'm so deep in my brogue. Oh my god, my grandma will grab a spoon. She'll grab the nearest thing towards her if someone's messing with her grandson. If it's in the house. My grandma is the best, you
Hmm.
know. Now,
And she goes outside with the shotgun. Like,
oh no, that's not my grandma. She doesn't carry any weapons because we're a peaceful family.
spoons are only indoor use only.
We don't really carry a lot of lethal. No, we don't carry any lethal weapons at the house. We don't because we don't believe in that.
I got a holster for my spoon.
We don't believe in violence at that point. It's like my grandma is one of those people. She's like me and my mom. If we're in a situation where we feel threatened or anything, fight or flight, you know.
Mm. I don't. I don't. No, I don't. I haven't met any of my grandmothers.
Yeah.
I only met my grandfather on
Hey,
my
King.
mom's side.
Oh, we got King Cordova in the house. What's good, buddy? But yeah, finish what you were saying.
He came.
Finish what you were saying.
Yeah, I only met my grandfather on my mom's side. And that was here in the Philippines.
Yeah, I wanted to meet my grandfather and my grandma on my dad's side, but they were already croaks, so. But my
Mm.
grandma is cool, you know. My family's cool. Um, they tend to have a John Wick sort of vibe whenever they're in a situation. Oh my god, I cannot. But the way they handle it is with sarcasm, you know. They don't fist fire or anything. They outwit them, you know. Who's the character that was so good at sarcasm? I'm trying to think. Somebody that could outsmart someone with their words, you know. Either
I try to do
Autobahns or
that sometimes
I'm trying to
just to
think.
pass the time and make a get a good laugh out there or something, you know.
Oh my god, I'm stuck between Arthur Fonzerai, the black-haired girl from Two Broke Girls, and also the character who played Lucifer, the actor who played Lucifer in the series Lucifer. Those three characters combined, that's my grandmother, because that's how her sarcasm is.
Lucifer is funny AF.
Oh yeah, the TV show Lucifer was pretty fucking funny. Not gonna lie, excuse my language.
I was mad that it ended.
It ended.
Yeah,
You gotta be kidding me. The series Lucifer ended. How did it end?
I don't want to spoil it,
Well, you're gonna have to tell me off camera. Was at least a
or
good.
I could spoil it for no reason.
How long has it been?
Um, maybe a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay, you can spoil it. People have already seen it. But plus
Um,
people give spoilers on TV, so on YouTube all the time. So
he went down to hell and took over his reign as the devil. And then I'm not sure. Somebody correct me in the chat if they watched it. It's been a long time since I watched it. I don't know if he went up to heaven and took over his dad's throne in heaven.
or if he took over
I
hell.
forgot. Now I gotta watch it again.
Oh my god,
Good thing I
you
pay for
can't
my
even
Netflix.
spoil it, man. You don't got the right story going. You got like the
I
Marvel
think.
Spawn going on, Hell
All
Spawn.
right, let me get Netflix.
Because in the Spawn comics, he took over hell and heaven. So in the Marvel comic Spawn. So
My avatar on my Netflix is Lucifer, and there goes the fiance messaging.
yes, I did take a nap. King Cordova, thank you for noticing. I was full, man. I ate this big pub sandwich I made. I had corned beef hash and a regular sandwich and a couple of sweet biscuits in the middle of the sandwich. I made it like sweet and salty. I ate that stuff and it was so good. So I microwaved it
Corned
to the
beef and
cheese
cabbage
board.
sounds good.
Oh, corned beef and cabbage does sound good, but I didn't use cabbage. I used corned beef hash, two sweet
No,
biscuits.
for whatchamacallit day, in Ireland, I'm having brain farts left and right tonight or this morning. Since I know this is served in the U.S. Uh, corned beef, no, not corned beef. I'm sorry. Um,
Oh, spaghetti. Oh,
exactly.
yo, Duque,
Yeah,
what's
so
up? We got
corned
ourselves
beef
a
and cabbage.
daughter.
Corned beef and cabbage on it's a holiday in Ireland. Fudge.
Do you need me to Google that shit for you?
Yes, because
No, we're not talking St. Patrick's.
on
We're not talking
Netflix
about.
looking up
No, we're not talking
the
about
ending.
St. Patrick's Day when it comes to Ireland, right? Yeah, I can here in the U.S. it's St. Patrick's Day, but
St.
instead,
Patrick's Day.
oh, so it is that
St.
one.
Patrick's Day. That's correct.
Yeah, in the U.S., they serve corned beef and cabbage, but apparently in Ireland it used to be for something else, right?
I have no idea.
Oh well, yeah, I ate corned beef and cabbage this past year, this year for St. Patrick's Day. It was lovely, you know. Got to eat with my
Hmm.
family. This year we did not have soda bread because soda bread is the worst thing I've ever tasted. Instead, we had rum cake.
Rum cake.
Rum cake, the original meal, and ginger beer.
Rum cake. I've had that in Jamaica, and supposedly that's a thing in Jamaica is rum cake.
We had the Irish whiskey rum cake.
You got the Irish whiskey rum cake. Huh?
Irish soda bread isn't bad. Well, I'm glad you like it, Ken. I didn't really have a taste for it. I really did not like soda bread. It was just not okay to me. I didn't like it. Like Jack, what's your take on soda bread?
I've never had it.
Well, I welcome you to try it. Tell me what you think, but I don't think they sell it where you're at.
Oh, nope. I've never heard of it here. Never had it back in the
Yeah, soda
U.S.
bread's an Irish thing. It's like, do they use
Even
soda
being a
to make
chef,
the bread?
even being a chef, I've never made soda bread.
Hmm. Well, you were a chef at one point, guy?
Yeah, I went to culinary school here.
In the Philippines?
Yes, sir. Okay, season 6. Time to ruin the ending. All right. Wait.
Don't play it because we will definitely get
Nope.
copyrighted.
Nope. It's turned all the way down. It's muted. Let me skip.
But yeah, I don't mind. Can Jake?
Pad Thai? Yeah, I can make Pad Thai.
What's pad thai?
It's a little pasta dish,
Ah, he is.
but it's more or less uh, Chinese. But
Gotcha.
they do serve it here in the Philippines.
So, what I just found out last night or this morning, I can't remember which. I think it was this morning when I was on Pacquiao's stream. I found out that that book I read in school, The Phantom Toll Booth, has a movie, a cartoon animated movie from 1970. It's
Okay,
like it's like I had no idea.
apparently at the end, um, there is the therapist office in hell, and detective. She comes down to hell. Let's ruin this.
Oh my god, I'm so eager. Why does she go to hell?
Um, what what season did you stop watching it?
I don't remember. But dude, go on, tell us about it.
I'd give you my
Spin-off take on it.
Netflix, but
No,
they
don't.
get triggered with that. They get triggered with that. I've heard people getting their accounts shut off because they're sharing their password with people that are far away.
Okay, well, tell us about
What's
it.
wrong with
Tell
this
us about
cigarette?
the
There's a
show.
big ass stick in my cigarette. I'm not smoking the W word.
So, once you tell us about the ending, I will end this stream.
I'm texting the wife.
You texted in the private chat or in the live?
No, no, on my messenger.
Oh, you sent it.
Be right back. Yeah, yeah.
How you doing, King Cordova?
The screw. Ah, the screw. ¿Qué pasa? Forgot the baby. Yeah, I had it on. I'm like, hang on, I don't want the blade to come out. Mm,
Again, my eyes are
that would have been bad. Oh,
burning. Damn, my eyes are burning. Or eye is burning because it's tearing up salty tears again.
where's Zork and Blakely at?
Blakey is tired and Zorky hasn't been on all day.
Hmm.
Probably sleeping.
I would message Michael, but we won't be able to hear ourselves talk.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go for
I'm
another.
assuming because usually he's like passed out or he just like avoids social media for about like 2 or 3 days after being up for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Me, I try to be responsible. Corned beef and cabbage. Sometimes if I have it, that's known to give you some gas back home.
Yeah. No, is that the corned beef or the cabbage?
hmm And sometimes I'll go to the pub and I'll have it. Tastes good, but the outcome is kind of questionable, like Taco Bell.
Yeah, I hear that. So, I think after this, I gotta do one more like a record gameplay or even a live stream on my video gaming live stream. I haven't figured out yet. I might go join someone's live after this if there's anyone live. So
I think next month I'll buy I think a 2 gigabyte video card for my PC so I can use my OBS that I don't know how to use.
alright. Well, I'll catch you later, Jack. I'm gonna end the live. Live.
Alrighty,
Alright, see you later, folks.
later.
Laters.